guys, welcome back to Big Brainless Sissy Acts. I'm Tess Smudge.
What's going on, y'all?
And today we're reacting to
Superman and Lois, Season 1, Episode 15, The Last Son of Krypton. So we're on the finale of this amazing series. I kind of just want to get into it, and then we'll just kind of review the whole season at the end. So full and early reactions are available on Patreon.
what are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Could have looked longer. Oh, Kristen, her poor son's body.
You're going to fail again.
Girl, look who's in handcuffs again.
What about Edge's fortress and Bad Lives?
I looked there. Mine too.
Or his office, his lab?
I've searched them all.
You can't hear him anywhere?
I'm listening for both of them.
Oh, I don't understand. Where could he be hiding?
Anywhere and everywhere, honestly.
My AI hasn't picked up anything yet.
I'm gonna go back out.
I'll come with you.
No, please, just stay here in case something happens.
I mean, still,
We should get to...
we gotta find and figure out how to cure him or get him back. I mean, it's a whole nother problem.
Here.
Clark didn't even come back to help them. I mean, I know he's busy, but like...
You hurt? Could have internal injuries.
All I care about is finding the son of a bitch who took my grandson.
Well, no, I think I have some slings in the trunk, okay? Let's just take it easy right here, Lee.
Sweetie, are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be all right, thank you.
I told him what happened with Edge and knew who he was. John, why would he take Jordan?
That's something you and Jordan and I talk about one day.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. That's what he said.
Necessary to resurrect the Defense Council. I will ensure that you are not disturbed.
No, I just feel like at this point, everything better be explained by Jordan. Not Jordan. Yeah, Jordan. Not John.
I remember their names based on how it shouldn't be. He should be John and the other one should be named Jordan.
Well, actually, the one that you say should be named Jordan, his real life name is Jordan.
Oh. Makes sense. He looks like a Jordan.
Stop.
You see what I mean?
I need to speak with Laura.
Our orders are to take her
I'm
directly.
speaking with her. Or what, you need me to call my dad?
I mean,
5 minutes. 1 minute.
Girl.
well, I mean, I guess it's better than nothing.
Tell me where Edge took Jordan. Well, I don't know. This world's pretty big. Just think of all the places he could hide. Where is my son?
Your son?
I'm sure he's long gone by now. What have you done to him? The world's best investigative journalist can't figure that out. All you care about is one person when everyone else on this planet's about to die. How pathetically human. That look on your face. I know it well. It's the same one I had the moment I realized there was nothing I could do to save Krypton.
You raggedy bitch, and you want to do that to another planet. See, that's why I don't be understanding people. Like, if you know what it's like to go through something, why would you ever want to put somebody else through that?
I don't have time for this. We stay and help.
We stay and help.
I don't know if y'all should be seen in the middle of this.
Yeah.
They already hate y'all for no reason.
Okay.
All the places you could live, you want to live in Smallville. What's her village?
Less responsibility. So he's... Oh, okay, so he's still in there. Just
He doesn't have full control.
kind of like before, so the people can switch between
Thought you
consciousness.
left town already. Hey, just please listen to what General Lane has to say, okay? It is for everyone's sake.
We're also an instant to Metropolis. Come on, man. What's really going on? I need you all to go home and stay there until we tell you it's safe to leave.
It isn't safe.
But they said on the news that Superman saved Metropolis. And the people that he infected were apprehended.
He did.
Edge wasn't caught, was he?
No, what is that? You know who that is.
Right. Same man he was preaching for.
Jordan!
This is a trap.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
No, I don't think so.
I was in an accident with John and Sarah and Grandpa, and then Edge grabbed me, and then next thing I remember...
Yep. And here comes the other guy.
I was eradicated.
You did this to my son?
He's the perfect vessel.
Be a child!
Who possesses the untapped power of Kryptonium or the easily manipulated mind of a human. Now I will mold both into proper greatness.
You're a monster.
What I am is committed. And no one, especially the son of Jor-El, will keep me from ensuring our people's survival.
You know, Clark don't want to hit his son. That's why he's the perfect vessel, and he's part Kryptonian. He's gonna eradicate everybody.
Jordan, stop!
Dad, please help me. I don't want to die.
Jordan, hold on.
I sacrificed my only son to save our people, and you don't even have the strength to strike yours.
Go.
I don't know what they gonna do.
Save your brother. Hey, what red backup coming?
Where?
John. But they couldn't even touch Edge last time. Jesus. Took half his strength just by running into it. He don't stand a chance for that, I'm sorry. Oh, God.
There's nothing you can do now, Khalil.
This just gets worse and worse.
Call Lila, get another missile from Argus.
The one they sent was the only one they had.
Okay, well, there's got to be something else we can do, right?
Time to make some more.
Right?
Now.
I
Alright,
have
takes
two
too
solar
long.
weapons left. It might do the trick.
Plus, there's the ones you took.
How do I stop the new subject's Edge the way he is now and save Jordan all at once?
You can't, Clark. You have to let us help you. You and John Henry can take down Edge, and Jonathan and I will save Jordan.
How?
With the same device that Edge used on you to access your memories, we can use it to save Jordan.
Lois.
You and Kyle and all the other people that Edge used as subjects, you all said the same thing. That there was a darkness that overcame you when you were eradicated. I've been helping Jordan push through that darkness his whole life. Clark, you and I brought the boys into the superhero world, and I wasn't sure it was the right thing to do, but I have seen how capable they've become. They're strong. Like their father.
Like their mother.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Get the both of them. Best of both worlds. Yeah, I mean, he can't do it alone. There's no way to do it all. So, this is the best plan. It's just, they're gonna, I mean, they got John. If he gets a little feisty, but still. Because Clark ain't gonna hit him. So, John Henry Ayers, he gonna hit your ass. Regardless of what face you got. Shoot, by the end of this, Smallville might be no more. They might end up back in Metropolis in season 2. Where they acting.
Okay, here's all the weapons I borrowed.
Bruh. He's looking like, really?
That you borrowed.
Latif, Jorma.
You know what?
They're the defense council, they work in unison. Oh, this was the mine. Y'all better move faster than that. It ain't like it's many of y'all. That's how the DNA works. I don't look at anything like mom. See, I told you, he gonna hit him.
Go! I got them! Got it.
That blast used a significant amount of power. You will need to reroute energy reserves.
I know.
Where are you going with no energy, sir?
I am a lost from Neverland.
Then it's time.
Father, we can still...
It's time!
Yeah, they don't seem in the big urgency to leave. I'm not talking about the family. I'm talking about the other citizens. Like, they've been playing in traffic for a while now.
Yeah, that's right.
He gonna try to put the fires out. Firefighter gonna rescue that lady.
Jump out the window, girl. What are you doing all day?
I'm like, catch me, catch me, break my fall.
You'll never get to him. He's been buried deep in his subconscious. Lost forever.
I'll find him.
You don't even know where to look. But I know where to find you.
Oh boy.
Pay attention, boy.
Jordan, you gotta wake up.
Careful what you wish for.
Jordan? Mom did it.
Bruh.
She didn't.
Don't know what's gonna happen
Why
there.
would you go in when a village just caught on fire?
Honestly, nowhere's safe at this point. They took too long.
No.
But he's right there.
Jordan.
Woo. I wasn't sure if that weapon, when she said only use it if you have to, if that meant it was gonna kill him or not. Hit him again.
One more time for the fun of it. Ah, he's so slow.
It's Mom! I need you to hear me!
Honey, I'm here, okay? I'm here.
I'm sorry I'm not strong, Mom.
Yes, you are.
Said I was pathetic, an embarrassment, the weakest of my kind.
That's because he knows how strong you really are.
Not strong, Mom.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'm not strong, Mom!
Yes, you are. What Zeta said is not true. You have no idea how strong you are. You're stronger than any of us. All All your life, you have been strong. You are a fighter.
All my life I had to
need
fight.
you to fight now, harder than you ever have.
He's flying. I told you he's gonna get stronger.
Boys.
And he's controlling it. New ability unlocked.
Level up 13.
I told you. By season 3, he'll be Superboy. Honestly, by the end of next season, I bet.
You should have album him in
Throw their asses. Boom. And that's all he wrote. Clark is gonna have to take that hammer and throw it.
Our power reserves are flatlining. John, you need to get to land.
Is he in position?
In position.
Why did it?
Forged in fire. Strong as steel.
Rerouting unsuccessful. John, do you copy?
So I can be out there with you and you're kicking ass.
Maybe Jordan will catch him.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah.
I promise.
Oh, Clark did. Okay. Yeah, how's defeat taste? You failed.
All I
Miserable.
wanted was a family car.
You had it. We were brothers. I've seen more than my share of disasters. Big, small,
Got his job back.
natural or otherwise. Sometimes it's the people who may never be the same. Oftentimes, a crisis has a way of
At least
revealing
they
a
all came
person's true
together to
nature,
clean up.
for better or worse.
Duh.
Which
Don't
brings
smile.
me to Morgan
Pick up a
Edge.
broom.
Now, I know there will be a lot of questions about how a simple businessman could have orchestrated the strange events that happened here. I want the world to know the truth. Morgan Edge is not from this planet. He, in fact, is from Krypton. I only discovered this recently when he revealed he wanted to turn humans into our kind.
Are you at all worried that this would make people afraid of Kryptonians?
You mean me?
Kara.
That's not something I will ever be able to control. But I know who I really am. Just like I know who the people of Smallville really are.
Oh, victory ribs, huh?
Trying to tell me that's an inaccurate statement.
I need this recipe.
I'm glad you decided to stay.
They gave Kyle back his job, so the choice was easy. And Smallville was home. They always will be.
It's crazy how he's the boss,
I'm
yet
not
they
the
gave him
best
that
friend
huge
here.
job.
Oh, is that so?
Not injustice.
Don't even try it. Don't ever bet against soups. You just can't get a win, can you, QB2? Don't be so sure.
I still need to know who her daddy is.
A plea
What
to
supervillain?
not sell the Gazette. Lois, the lawyer is drawing up the paperwork tomorrow. Which is why I want to buy half of it from you today. Okay, we sold the
told you she was
brownstone in
gonna have to buy it.
Metropolis, and with the money from that, I
said it
have
last
just enough
video.
to match half of your other offer. Let's build something here. A paper owned and operated by us, reporters who put the story first no matter the consequences.
Yeah. Yes, of course I'll be partners with you.
Are you freaking kidding me right now? This is the happiest day of my life.
No, I got a call from the DOD earlier. Giving me the hard sell, hoping I'd come on board. Any reason I didn't hear from you first?
Yeah, there is. I'm stepping down from active duty. Put in my request yesterday.
Does that have to do with your injury?
Nah, more my priorities. I've been taking care of the world for a long time. Thought maybe it was time to start taking care of my family.
You're gonna be hard to replace.
They'll find somebody.
So it seems like everybody's sticking around for season 2. I wasn't sure if they were going to do that.
I heard what you said when Morgan Edge took you.
He loved her.
Well, I meant it.
Why'd you say it's past tense?
It wasn't just one of those things that people say because they think they're gonna die, Sarah.
I love you too.
Supervision it back together.
I don't think that's how that works. Giving up the old fortress.
An anomalous vessel has just linked to your warsuit CPU and is approaching at a dangerously high velocity.
No idea. You think that's his daughter? Did she find a way to travel Earth? Because how would he know how to link to his suit? That anybody is his daughter.
She's probably like 5 years older now.
She's smart.
It can't be.
I knew it. Because she's smart.
Mom?
Why would they bring her if they weren't going to be sticking around for season 2?
Now he ain't going to see his sister.
I mean, he still might do that, but
No.
I think it's going to take a minute because she's probably still mourning her mom, and then, you know, she's right there, and he has to explain the multiverse to her. She's smart, though. She'll have to get over it like he did. But it took him a while because he was very angry. This is like the first episode we've actually seen him, like, happy. But, what'd you think of this episode?
It was good. He had really good character development, though. So that was good. That was nice. Didn't go the way I expected. She didn't have to explain anything to whatever her name was about his powers, Jordan.
Yeah, she doesn't ask enough questions for me. I thought she would have way more. It's kind of like if she's almost ditched it. Like the whole, what happened to Jordan? What happened to Jordan? She just was like, accepted he was back.
Yeah, she's probably just glad that he was back. I think she'll accept maybe later on if she's like that's still caught on to that and smart enough, maybe, or curious enough.
Mm-hmm. I would say for me, this wasn't my favorite episode. I'll tell you why. I didn't think it was bad, but I didn't think it was anything exceptional. Like
It didn't last long. The plan they came up with was quick.
I was gonna say the ending felt very long. Then the thing, like we were just talking about with Sarah, she didn't ask any questions at all. She just kind of accepted what happened. Like no particular reason. You're not suspicious of like why out of all families, Edge came and got Jordan. Not you, not Jonathan, not the the head of the DOD. Like you didn't have any type of questions, and he's just back, and you're cool with it. I don't know. I just felt like that makes her look a little dumb, but whatever. Like I would have been asking questions like, "Why the hell did he take you?" You know, I'd have been asking some questions, but I don't know. And then they also left it earlier, like Jonathan may have told her something, but it didn't. Yes, she just it goes with the flow. I don't know. And then
it's probably because so much had happened, but still, she had that moment to ask and she didn't. So.
I would have been asking questions. That's just me. But then I also like the I guess the ending with Ed just kind of felt like a little bland with me. Like I just felt like I wanted to see Superman doing more like hand-to-hand fighting. Like his battle with, like, they hyped up the whole defense council just for them to like chase him through the sky. Like that's it. Like Superman didn't have any type of like hand-to-hand combat. Like I would have liked to see some brutal like blows like exchange between Superman and the six of them. Like a really high tense fight. Like you didn't have to do any super special effects like in the air and all that. Like you could have did it on the ground and stuff. Like I don't know. That kind of disappointed me. Like, then you just throw the hammer and they're defeated. I'm like,
Yeah.
For the finale, though. For the finale. And then you kind of did the same thing with Edge. Just Superman flies on fast, holds him, you know, so he's a little vulnerable, and you throw the hammer, and then boom, it's done. It's like, it felt like a little weak, cheap way to defeat Edge after you showed how powerful he was. Like, I'm expecting this big, grand, epic battle.
Right.
And we're kind of just throwing a hammer.
I expected to be on the edge of my seat.
I felt like probably that's because they made Edge or Eradicator a little too OP and they just didn't know what to do. I don't know, but I felt like I would have liked a more raw fight. I don't know. I think like the last episode was way better than this one. I felt like the last one could have been a better finale. But I don't know. That's just me. Y'all might feel different about it. I'm just saying that's just how I feel. I don't think it was a bad episode. I just think they took the easy way out a lot. Like, and then the Jordan thing had no consequences at all. More so, they just did it for a dramatic effect.
What?
Just him turning evil. I think that was just more of a dramatic thing. It didn't really... I mean, I'm assuming it's going to have payoff because he'll be a little stronger, like he was flying. Mm-hmm. But other than that, it was kind of a weak subplot, I guess. It didn't live up to the hype. But I guess it made for some interesting moments, which I'm cool with, and, you know, more family bonding time. But it seemed like more of just something, they did it just to have Lois to have something to do at this point in the story because, you know, all the detective work is done. So I think they just kind of did it to have Lois and Jonathan doing something important. But honestly, it just felt like a subplot, which I don't think we really needed. I felt like we could have focused more, again, on the Superman and Edge thing, because that was like the meat, and I feel like that part kind of flopped for me. I did, like you said, I liked John in this episode, and I liked seeing his, you know, character development. I like that his daughter came in at the end to spice things up a bit for him. I'm excited to see what they do with that character. I'm kind of interested to see what they will do with all the characters. I figured Lois would buy Chrissy's, you know, station to keep it going and up and running. I wondered if they were going to address that, and they did, which was good. I don't know what they're going to do with Lois's dad. It seems like he wants to stick around with the family. That'll be interesting to see what they do with that. I'm trying to just make my rounds. Overall, well, go ahead. What are you doing?
Yeah, and back to the Sarah thing. She didn't even ask what Edge did with him. Or like...
She didn't ask nothing. That's why I said that part. Like I felt like we spent some time in areas that weren't necessary, and I would have liked to see other things. Like, I don't really care about the barbecue. I did like the scene where the town came together to clean up. That showed some unity there. That I liked.
Town.
But like the barbecue, like cool, they're happy. That's great and all. But like, I would have rather seen like more of a discussion with Jordan and Sarah. Like I don't know. I want her to know the truth. How are they talking about they love each other, but you still haven't told her your biggest secret yet? Like, you can't be that serious. Like, I think now would have been the perfect time for him to explain things to her and see where that goes. Like,
I don't know. Let it be around Christmas. It's the last one.
I don't like that, though, because then she's going to be like, feel like he lied to her. How are you saying you love somebody, but you're keeping things from her? That, like, I don't know. And I believe that they're really serious characters, and I could see them going for a while. But now you're living a lie. Like I feel like
lie if you didn't tell her.
I mean, I feel like by the time Clark told Lois he loved her, she already, you know, knew who he was.
Because she's smart and not dumb.
No, he told her. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but she already had clues. I'm pretty sure.
But remember, she didn't like Superman. She liked Clark. She didn't know they were the same. She liked Clark, and then Clark told her. Remember, there was a scene where he was flying, and then she was shocked. She didn't know. He told her because he loved her, and that's how I feel Jordan and Sarah should be. But maybe we're going to get that eventually.
From the sky.
I feel like it would have been a great parallel. I felt like that would have been a perfect moment. I did kind of like what they did with Jonathan though. Like I felt like he's not gonna be, I guess, I don't think they're going the route with him having any type of powers. I think he's gonna be more like John Henry Irons, and I feel like at a point he's gonna take his place. They're building him up a lot with weapons and stuff, and I kind of like that, like a more grounded hero. So I kind of hope they kind of like, I feel like him and the daughter, John Henry Irons' daughter, in next season 2 will work together a lot to build tech, and I think Jonathan will become a hero, but more of a grounded hero with tech. And I think John Henry will kind of be like his mentor, which I'm kind of excited to see. I think Jordan will be Superboy, Jonathan will be Steel. And I think that's how this family's going to work.
She's so funny. Look at her.
Yeah, I know. But as a season as a whole, I liked it. I really liked this series. I thought season 1 was very well done. I'd give it a 9 out of 10 just because I didn't care for the ending. But most of these episodes were really great. Like, I wasn't let down at all, really, this series. So it was really good. Of course, the other part of it that I take away is there were, like, no Kara references. How, like, they basically talk as if he's the only Kryptonian on Earth, as if Kara doesn't exist, and I hate that. Like, Kara is here. She was here first. She was prominent. Her show was before his. He was on her show. How are we ignoring that fact? Her show never ignored him, even when he wasn't cast on the show. Like,
right.
I just don't think that's fair. And it's her final season. Like, nothing's even happened with her yet. That's always going to be my biggest complaint. But I did see on Twitter today, there was somebody, I think, behind the scenes said that season 2 is going to connect to the Arrowverse more. So that's probably when we'll get our Kara mentions and all that. But I just felt like it was weak in the writing in the moments where they kept making it seem like he was like the only Kryptonian on Earth. Like, like Kara's here too. Supergirl exists. I don't know. But the other thing I want to tell you, the actor that plays Reverse Flash in The Flash, he directed this episode. So that was kind of another Arrowverse tie-in. And then when they did have an Arrowverse reference with John Diggle, that was a little disappointing because I mean, it didn't further his development in his character either, but they had a lot going on that episode. I mean, I couldn't blame them there, but I just felt like the placement kind of sucked for his character. But again, overall, the character development was great. I love Lois. I think she was like the standout character this season for me. I thought she really shined, for, the character who's not a superhero. And she really felt like she was the top journalist they hyped her up to be. I think she did a really great job. I love the
actress is amazing.
Yeah, I like the BOTs. Yeah, I like the BOTs they use to call Clark, and that's how like the family gets him.
Yeah, it was annoying when it didn't click it when the car got flipped over. Like, come on, man.
I was expecting you to say BLT's a sub.
Oh.
I called it a BLT to see if you'd get it. It's an ELT.
I didn't.
But I like those though. I thought that was pretty genius for this series to use that. But no, I'm really excited to see season 2 and what they have to offer. It seems like they're also, it looked for a second like they were going to do a love interest with that one girl who's whose dad is a supervillain on Flash. So I'm excited to see her because I feel the girl. Remember she said her dad, she's from Central City and her dad's in jail, but they showed her at the end and it looked like as if Jonathan was going to be in love with her. But I feel like she's going to twist and turn into a villain. She's going to be like a meta.
And kill everybody in the school. So I'm just kidding.
And I think his true love interest may be with John Henry Irons' daughter. But we'll see. That could go either way.
That's his half-sister.
No, it is not. They're not related at all.
Brady. Yes,
they
are.
I guess. Well.
See? They are related.
I guess that would be really weird. Never mind. I take that back. I guess I wasn't thinking about they have the same mom, but on different Earths. But that's like his half-sister once removed because her Earth got removed from existence.
His half-sister
once removed.
No blood.
What do you mean no blood? They have blood. I don't know, but yeah, I guess never mind. Scrap that.
His half-sister, no blood.
they have Lois's blood. What do you mean no blood?
No blood because that's not. She didn't have her.
Their DNA is the same. All Lois DNA is going to be the same just because she's on a different... Like, they have the same hair color and everything. They're the same. The DNA was perfect. The only part of it is different is the daddy's portion of the DNA. All right, but of course, let us know what you guys thought.
Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe to the Sky Paycheck for corner reaction.
And we will see you guys next season for Superman and Lois Season 2.
Deuces.